M1 Global presents the history of MMA.
Here now are the heavyweights. Yusuke Kawaguchi suffered the only defeat of his 9-fight MMA career when he lost a unanimous decision versus the hard-punching Rob Broughton earlier this season. Kawaguchi is now focused on gaining redemption in the M1 ring and feels that he can win this fight with his superior quickness and stand-up technique. His opponent, Cirio Tejera, is making his professional MMA debut tonight, weighing in at a stunning 322 pounds. A champion in the grappling sport of lucha canaria and a brown belt in judo, Tejera plans to use his incredible 77-pound weight advantage to dominate on the ground. In the heavyweight division, Yusuke Kawaguchi of Team Japan versus Cirio Tejera of Team Spain.
The story of that first round, more striking by Kawaguchi, a little bit of groundwork. Tejera able to get a takedown, able to get mount, but really not able to do anything with it. You can see here, Kawaguchi pressing forward, almost had both guys out of the ring. I would not want to be on the side of the ring for this fight, Sean, which unfortunately we are. But here, pushing Kawaguchi almost outside of the ring completely. Nice takedown, got the mount, but didn't sit up, wasn't able to do enough damage. And on the feet, it was Kawaguchi landing the more effective strikes, but Tejera trying to keep him close, trying to work his throws.
You're looking at the heaviest man in the history of the M1 Challenge, Cirio Tejera, at 322 pounds. Again, obliterated the previous heaviest weight fighter by 44 pounds, Malik Ndiaye, 278 last season for Team France.
Kawaguchi, once again, going back to the leg kicks.
To his credit, Tejera looks relatively light on his feet, but he tasted that kick.
I don't know if a guy who's 322 pounds is ever light on his feet, Sean.
Relatively, Jimmy.
That's true, you did say relatively.
Good kick by Kawaguchi. I think he's definitely reverted to plan B. This is plan A right now for Cirio Tejera. Well, using the superior size.
In your pro debut, a lot of times you don't have a plan B. You do what you're good at.
We're getting a good look right now at the welts on the thigh just above the knee, outside of the left leg of Cirio Tejera.
Tejera, very powerful with the knees, just not throwing them very often. I think he's just not used to doing it. You see, man, those serious welts on the left leg of Tejera.
From the knees and from the kicks of Kawaguchi, you have to wonder, where have those been on the outside? Trying for the knee there.
Nice short uppercut by Tejera. Now this is what Tejera needs to do. Keep him in the corner, land the knees, the uppercuts, the short strikes. Tejera threw a little more, threw with a little more emphasis, threw a few more knees. He could do some serious damage here.
In Kawaguchi, it seems like that's his only reply right now. Go for an outside leg trip.
Good restart.
Certainly favors Yusuke Kawaguchi.
Little warning from the referee.
Kawaguchi, that kick was actually checked by Cirio Tejera. Checking that kick again and again. Straight lead left jab there by Tejera.
Fast jab for a 322-pound man.
For his size, he's certainly not a plodding fighter, Jimmy.
No, he's not. He has a lot of potential as a fighter. Most guys his size cannot move at all.
Kawaguchi getting in some punches.
Now has Tejera in the corner. That's impressive.
But you see the overhook held with the left arm by Cirio Tejera. Body lock held by Kawaguchi. Not sure what he can do with this body lock.
You see Tejera just turned him around and put him in the corner. Physically dominant.
Yesterday, after our fighter meetings, Jimmy, Cirio Tejera giving us a demonstration of lucha canaria. You and me are not small people, and it didn't go well for us.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like a judo sumo kind of deal, and with his size, man, he was just flinging us to the ground, showing us his moves.
Incredibly strong. Coming to your defense, Jimmy, you weren't allowed to punch.
Wasn't allowed to submit either. Very limited, but it was a lot of fun.
Look at Cirio Santana Tejera checking those kicks now from Yusuke Kawaguchi.
Checking the kicks, but not answering back, not throwing effective counter strikes, which is what he needs to do.
Straight left jab there.
Wow, the jab knocked Kawaguchi back. Oh, good combination by Kawaguchi.
Santana Tejera was rocked with the short inside left hand by Kawaguchi. Can you see the strength there? Just that subtle little turn by Santana Tejera.
Flings Kawaguchi around.
Body lock held by Kawaguchi. The bell at the end of round 2. Perhaps we will see overtime.
I don't think we will. I would have given both of those rounds 10-9 to Kawaguchi. It's possible we'll see an overtime. I think this fight is over. I think it's a decision for Kawaguchi, but we'll have to see if the judges agree. You see here, very effective leg kicks opening the round. Nice welts on the left side of the leg of Tejera. In the corner, Kawaguchi still trying to work that area with his heel. Tejera answering back with some knees. Did some effective damage in the corner, just not quite enough of it. Also effective with the jab, but not comboing with the right hand, not throwing anything more than that jab. You see he has the potential to be a solid MMA fighter if he add a little more to his offense, but not bad for his pro debut.
Send it up to the ring with the official decision. Here is Ian the Machine Freeman.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of action, the judges have made a unanimous decision in favor of your winner, Yusuke Kawaguchi.
Cirio Santana Tejera, Jimmy, looked like he was ready to raise his hand.
No, he certainly was. I think he felt that with that body control, the fact that he was keeping him in the corner a lot, would win in the eyes of the judges, but my opinion, just didn't do the damage he needed to do to win the fight.
The victor by way of unanimous decision, Yusuke Kawaguchi defeats the massive Cirio Santana Tejera.